About to get on a boat and head up the river, the Mekong River, in just outside Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam.
Why do they call it the Mekong?
Mekong River was created by a footprint of King Kong. I'm not sure if this boat is... I think this is just part of a barrel they hollowed out. I'm not sure. Turn around. Me too? Me too on there? I don't know. Chi.
Is this a prank? Don't lean.
Dude, this is not safe.
It's not safe.
There's no way we're all fitting on this.
And leave, and then they will go for the second time.
Why do you get on last? Because you like, I want to swim for it first. Oh, good. Garrett, stop goofing around. Scoot up here and turn around.
Oh, this is how we're doing this. There's no way this is, the boat is, I'm wider than this boat. I am wider than this boat. And as you can see, the Americans are the only ones who are concerned.
Please, lady, don't want your digits. There are people boating in here.
I feel like we're tech scouting for the next Eli Roth movie. We are literally up the river in a jungle zone with no paddle. Oh, we're going into Lily Pad Village. Oh my gosh.
We just hit something.
Good thing you saved the Cheez-Its, Jake. Good thing you saved the Cheez-Its.
I'm hungry.
We brought the village rewards. All right, welcome. We are here outside Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. We're in the Mekong Delta, among the farmers' lands here. We're just looking at life in the Mekong.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
The audience that tunes in to view pretty much history is my primary focus of interest, but I also talk to the locals, the children. I say hello, and they say, hello, how are you, what's wrong with you, back to me.
How do you say hello in Vietnamese?
Come gao,
How do you say goodbye?
come by.
How do you say thank you?
I'm not fluent in Vietnamese. I've only picked up a few things.
What's another thing you picked up?
I picked up now banh mi, which is a sandwich, and I've also picked up a few other odds and ends of the Vietnamese language. But what I want to focus on is life on the Mekong, how it's water-based, and yet there's so much desire for more land.
How much desire is there?
The villagers have been outspoken in their desire to withdraw and recede the water line to give them more land to build on, but the government holds these people down because they knew if they had land they would rise up and rebel.
Is that why it's called Mekong?
That's right. Mekong is it doesn't really mean anything other than inspiration for the overthrowing of something that King Kong did. So they call it Mekong, which is like, this is what would happen if you gave me more land, I would rise up and destroy like King Kong.
What does Delta mean?
Delta is a word that is referred to a military force that Chuck Norris started, Delta Force 1. It just stuck around after the military conflict with this country. And so Mekong Delta means my revolution like a giant gorilla with the power of Chuck Norris.
Isn't it true?
One more question.
Oh,
Can I have two questions?
Two more questions.
what is the favorite source of food that's grown by the farmers?
Dragon fruit, star fruit, bananas, and they make a wicked stew with the garbage that washes up on shore.
For example?
For example, what they served us before, they mixed coconut water, 2 parts coconut water, 1 part insect eggs, and 3 parts of leftover water bottles and Big Mac containers.
Can you tell us how the
It's like a hobo chili, but there's no word in Vietnamese for hobo chili.
Can you tell us how the rainy season impacts the growth that the farmers are trying to create?
I'm really glad you asked me that. If you'll come with me, you'll see that the rainy season fills up the entire Mekong Delta with water, and it allows the farmers to irrigate and have lush vegetation. Unfortunately, the water is not as clean as it used to be, and therefore if you ate any of this in a salad, or if you were to eat any of this in any form of taco, or spring roll, you would die.
Oh shoot! Here it comes. Here it comes.
This is the local sheriff. He's joining us. He's the one who brings in the Miranda or the Mirinda orange soda, and that's what got him elected in his last mayoral campaign. He promised the people he would be the one to bring the Mirinda orange soda, and he's delivering on his campaign platform, which is something we don't see in the States. So once again, it's another thing we can look forward to as Vietnam and hold up something that we lack in America.
I'm just confused. You said he was
Last
the
question.
elected sheriff, but then you
Mayor.
also said he was a mayor.
Thank you for clarifying. Mayor and sheriff in Vietnam are synonymous.
Here she comes. The sheriff, the real sheriff's coming.
She's actually she's the equivalent of the enforcer. So the mayor and the sheriff is more of a political title. She's the one who takes names after kicking butt.
She who?
The woman who just the
Oh
commander,
no, sorry, that's her
Cobra
name.
Commander.
I'm telling you, that's
no,
her
she
name.
who is her name.
Yes.